Let's do this. Alright? So I got every chocobo, did everything, got this awesome bow of power. The end. Minecraft. Shviak's Pure BD Craft. Texture pack. This is sort of really deep and creepy. I see the player you mean. Fear aggression? Yes, that's me. Yes, take care. It has reached higher level now. It can read our thoughts. That doesn't matter. It thinks we are part of the game. I like this player. It played well. It did not give up. Damn right. It is reading our thoughts as though they were words on a screen. This is how it chooses to imagine many things. When it is deep in the dream of a game. Words make a wonderful interface, very flexible, and less terrifying than staring at the reality behind the screen. They used to hear voices the poor players could read back in the days when those who did not play called the players witches and warlocks, and players dreamed they threw through the air on sticks powered by demons. What did this player dream? It dreamed of sunlight and trees, of fire and water. It dreamed it created. It dreamed it destroyed. It dreamed it hunted. It dreamed it was hunted. It dreamed of shelter. The original interface, 1,000,000 years old, and it still works. What true structure did this player create? In the reality behind the screen, it worked with 1,000,000 others to sculpt a world in a full and create a little for in the. It cannot read that thought. No, it has not yet achieved the highest level. That, in a long dream of life, and the short dream of game, not the short dream of game. But does it know that we love it? That the universe is kind? Sometimes, though the noise of its thoughts, it hears the universe, yeah. But there are times it is sad. In the long dream, it creates worlds that have no summer. It shivers under the black sun and takes a sad creation for reality. To cure it of sorrow would destroy it. Its sorrow is part of its private task. We cannot interfere. Sometimes when they are deep in dreams, I want to tell them that they are building true worlds of reality. And I want to tell them the importance of the universe. Sometimes when I do not make a true connection in a while, I want to help them speak the word they fear. Me. It reads our thoughts. Sometimes I do not care. Sometimes I wish to tell them. This world will take it to and I wish to tell them they are in the. I see little of reality in their long dream, and yet they play the game. It would be so easy to tell them, too strong for this dream. To tell them how to live is pretend to living. I will not tell the player how to live. The player is growing restless. I will tell the player a story. Ooh, I get a story, but not the truth. Okay, no. A story that contains the truth safety in a cage of words, the naked truth that can burn over any distance. Give it a body again. Yes, player. Use its name. Fear aggression, player of games. Good. Kind of creepy, but good. Take a breath now. Take another. Feel the air in your lungs. Let your limbs return. Yes, move your fingers. Have a body again under gravity in air. Respawn in the long dream. There you are, your body touching the universe again at every point, as though we were separate things. As though we were separate things. Who are we? We were once called the spirit of the mountain. Father, sun, mother, moon, ancestral spirits, animal spirits, jinn, ghosts, genies. The green man, then gods, demons, angels, poltergeists, aliens, extraterrestrial, leptons, quarks. The words change. We do not. We are the universe. We are everything we think that isn't you. You're looking at us now through the skin of your eyes. Why does the universe touch your skin, throw light at you? I see you, player. I know you. To know you and be known. I should tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was a player. The player was you, fear aggression. Sometimes it thought itself human in the thin crust of the spinning molten clock. A ball of a mountain rock circularized the blazing glass. It was 330,000 times more massive than they were so far apart. The light took 8 minutes to cross the gap, and light was information from a star and could burn away the skin from 150 million kilometers away. Sometimes the player dreamed it was a miner. The surface of the world of flat and infinite. The sun was a square of white. The days were short. There was much to do. The death was temporary inconvenience. Sometimes the player dreamed it was a lost story. Sometimes the player dreamed it was another thing. So other places, sometimes they were disturbing, very beautiful deeds. Sometimes the player woke from a dream from another, then woke from a third. Sometimes the player dreamed it watched words on a screen. Let's go back. The atoms of the player were scattered in the grass, in the rivers, in the air, in the ground. A woman gathered the atoms. She drank and ate and inhaled, and woman assembled the player in her body. And the player awoke from a warm, dark world of its mother's body into the long dream. And the player was a new story, never told before, written in letters of DNA, and the player was a new program, never run before, generated by a source code 1 billion years old. And the player was a new human, never alive before, made but nothing but milk and love. You were the player, the story, the program, the human, made but nothing but milk and love. Let's go further back. 7 billion atoms of the player's body were created long before this game in the heart of a star. So the player, too, is information from a star, and the player moves through the story, which is the forest of information played by a man called Julian on the flat infinite world created by a man called Marcus that exists in a small part of world created by the player who inhabits the universe created by Sometimes a player created a small private world that was soft and warm and simple, sometimes a whole cold heart complicated. Sometimes a build-up model of the universe and head flecks of energy moving faster when you called these flecks like trying to mobilize. Sometimes it's called a planet and star. Sometimes I believed this universe was made of energy that was made of ons and offs, zeros and ones, lines of code. Believed it was playing a game. Sometimes I believed it was reading on words on a screen. You are the player reading the words. Hush. Sometimes the player read line the code on the screen, decoding them the words, decoding them the meaning, decoding the feelings, emotion, theories, ideas. The player started to breathe faster, deeper, and realized it was alive. I'm breathing hard shit. It was alive. Those who thousands of death not been real. The player was alive. You are alive. Sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken through a sunlight that came through shuffling through leaves of the summer trees. Sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken through the light that fell through the crescent night star winter, the fleck of light in the corner of the mass in the corner of the player's eyes would be 1,000,000 times mass of the sun, blowing the planet to plasma over the visible for a moment. The player walking home the far side of the universe, suddenly smelling food, almost at the familiar door. About to dream again. And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken through zeros and ones, through the electricity of the world, through the scrolling words on a screen at the end of a dream. And the universe said, I love you. And the universe said, you have played the game well. And the universe said, everything you need is within you. And the universe said, you are stronger than you know. And the universe said, you are daylight. And the universe said, you are the night. And the universe said, the darkness you fight is within you. And the universe said, the light you seek is within you. And the universe said, you are not alone. And the universe said, you are not separate from every other thing. And the universe said, you are the universe, tasting itself, talking to fear, reading its own code. And the universe said, I love you because you are love. And the game was over, and the player woke up from the dream. And the player began a new dream, and the player dreamed again, dreamed better. And the player was the universe, and the player was love. You are the player. Wake up. This is the end of ChocoboCraft. Minecraft credits. Created by Marcus Persson. Game design, programming, and graphics, Marcus Persson. Jens Bergenstein. Music and sound, Daniel Rosenfield. In-game artwork and paintings, Christopher Zetterstrand. Let's go to Zenerkand. Whatever, fuck it. Endgame narratives, Julian Go. Wow. Website development, Tobias Molstam, Daniel Frisk. Leonard Axelston, Jens Bergenstein, Marcus Persson. Logo and promotional artwork. Another Marcus Torivoinen. Business and Administration, Carl Mene. Daniel Kaplan. Director of Fun, really? Lindia Winters. Number crunching and statistics, Patrick Gruder. Additional programming, Paul Spooner. Spooner. Ryan Skadvaltis Hitchman. Elliot Hippopotamus Segal. Technologies used, Java by Oracle. LWJGL by Many Talented People. Third sound system by Paul Lamb. J Orbis by Jcraft. Is this the end of the end? Only the player would tell. 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So throw off the bowline, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover. Mark Twain. By the way, Mark Twain was not even his real name. Yeah, that it was just his book name, because his real name sucked. I shit you not, that's a real true fact, look it up. He thought Mark Twain was a better name. Oop. And I'm back. So what up, Starstruck? Awesome. Zidane and Sunrise. This has been ChocoboCraft. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, I'll put them all in a row. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. My bad. Yay! My Uber team. Thank you for watching. This has been Agrsn. Hope you enjoyed ChocoCraft and me defeating the Ender Dragon. It was fun. It was a good game. Later.